TDV is a proof of me having the belief in the saying, put your money where your mouth is. I was struggling when I was the CEO of the multinational in Switzerland. I was struggling to develop products, and I would always start in India and I would fail at it here. And then I said, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't see this as a failure. I should see this as an opportunity. Opportunity for me to be able to impart the knowledge and give the people the opportunity to do product development and related design stuff, designing the proper packaging, to proper branding material and so on and so forth, so that we can take India to a different level altogether. And that's where, when I met Saurabh, who was my architect at that time, we had this brainstorming session about, setting up a design institute with a difference, which will not be focusing on design as a decoration, design as a thing to beautify, but design as a substance, design to make things relevant for the country. And that is how TDV was born. I'm Navneet Garg. I used to be the global CEO of a Swiss multinational called Vestergaard. Having responsibilities starting from developing new products to making the plans to take them to commercial markets and to expand it from there. One of the fundamental issues that I have always faced, having headed a multinational, that how do you develop products which can be taken to scale and create a lot of impact? And that's what my focus was for the last 40 years. I worked in malaria, diarrhea, HIV, tuberculosis, all kind of public health problems we faced, and we were having a solution based on a product-based approach, that you come out with a product that can hopefully solve these issues and minimize the burden that the world is facing today. Now, I would always struggle to develop these products in India. A strong nationalist that I am, I would still try to start working with teams here, and then I would have to eventually give up, get the product developed somewhere in the West and produced in the East, and that's what I would really want to change with TDV. I would ideally want the TDV students to be able to create the portfolio of the products that the world today needs. India itself is on a massive cusp of change. I see the size of the programs that the government of India is running today, whether it is the Swachh Bharat, Make in India, Jan Dhan Yojana, Jal Swavlamban Yojana, and I can continue to name it till tomorrow morning. There are ample opportunities for us to think big. And think big while you are looking at a design angle to it. For example, I launched a company 2 years back called Caya Constructs. The first product that we came out was a toilet. It's an RCC toilet that was designed for the Indian conditions, keeping in the Indian context in mind from everything. That a product in India is installed in public places. If it can be stolen, people will try to steal it. If it can be broken, people will try to break it. If it can be damaged, there will be some miscreants who will try to damage it. So now with that in mind, I have tried to develop a few sanitation products for the country, and we have had beautiful success over the last 1.5 years. Having started Kaya 2 years back, we set up the factory, developed the product, we set up the factory and have marketed the product to 9 states, to 150 cities already. Now imagine that you can create a big company out of nowhere. If your product idea is good, you can complement it with the right design, with the right conceptualization. This is all to be done hopefully in future by TDV students. The kind of opportunities that are there to design things, from a process to a product to a communication plan to everything is enormous. A lot of people ask me, what is design for me? I do not have a very flowery definition for them. Design for me is something tangible, something that I can feel, something that can create an impact. It might be something fantastic on a piece of paper, but if I cannot conceptualize, from paper to reality, I wouldn't say that as a design at all. Designing for India, we can do it in all aspects today. If I was a design student today, I will have goosebumps. You have no clue what you are sitting on, guys.